big story, Hurricane Beryl.
Yeah, whipping winds and lots of rain falling. Destructive run through the Caribbean and Mexico. Hurricane Beryl has now made landfall along the Texas coastline. This video just coming into us here this morning showing heavy rains pounding Surfside Beach, which is just south of Galveston. And with that rain comes powerful winds like this.
Oh, it's gonna snap. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
Fortunately, some of these drivers, they waited and watched to see what was happening because this light could have easily fallen on someone's vehicle. Our Fox Weather crew in Surfside capturing that traffic light just getting blown down onto the street. And this is just a few of the videos here that have been shared with us.
We just learned that the hurricane is being blamed for one death already in that massive Houston metro area. So state officials are warning that while it's not as life-threatening as a Cat 5 like we saw last week, there are already 1 million customers without power. There are reports of flooding in the area around Houston. Earlier today, Ty was saying it's just a possible scenario of a foot of rain being dumped on Houston. FEMA's already sent in emergency responders, search and rescue teams. People along the Texas coast have been taking it upon themselves to be ready for the worst, boarding up windows and trying to get out of those beach towns which were under evacuation orders.
Food, gas, I have ice, a whole bunch of ice. I got food for 3 days. I have hurricane shutters, so they're about to, as soon as I get home, I'm going to close them. You never know. Mother Nature's funny, man. It could seem like a real light storm, all of a sudden bloom.
So the National Weather Service expects Beryl to weaken to a tropical storm later today as it turns toward Arkansas. The latest track has it heading north and missing the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex area. But boy, it really looked like
Travel problems a little bit later, but I wanted to show you the latest that is coming out of the Houston area. And look at this. It is a massive storm in Houston. I mean, they have just been inundated all morning long. Again, this came on shore probably right around 4:30 our time. As soon as we came on air this morning is when we were starting to see that hurricane make landfall. Really hasn't moved much. It's really slowed down now that it's moved on land, which is not good because that means that there is the potential for some flooding, and we could see some of those rains anywhere from 10 to 12 inches over the next couple of hours. So here is the projected track of Beryl. And according to some of these models, it is going to remain a hurricane until it moves its way out of Texas. Right now, winds 75 miles an hour as it moves its way to the north and to the east. But as soon as it moves its way out of Texas, it will be downgraded to a tropical storm and maybe just even a low pressure for some of those areas. So we'll continue to track this throughout the morning. But wow, massive storm. And again, we will have some more live images and a report coming up in our 8 o'clock hour.